Hello, beautiful. This is Sananda Christ of Pleiadian Portal, and the last time I spoke about on my personal journey, I was experiencing some ascension symptoms, and I just kind of wanted to catch up to speed of what's been going on. And one of the things that I really struggled with is nobody really wants to know when you're going through a spiritual journey that there might be some pain involved. This is actually the first time I've ever experienced anything quite like that, as I would describe as painful and a good, I would say I've really been on this path, fast track path for like the last year and a half. And it's different for everyone. I've spoken to some other people who've not had any pain. Some people have had pain for months on end. It's just a variation. So each journey is different and unique as you are. So with that being said, I want to say the pain has gone. What was transpiring, I know I was you've got to do the work. I did a video, my last video that I posted was Minnesota and the Lemurian connection. That was during the process which I was experiencing some of the ascension symptoms. But I went out and did my work, and it was connecting a Pele rock to Lemuria in the Hawaiian Islands, making that final connection. And as I talked and described in that video, after it was done, that I went and sat on a rock next to it and received a very deep, beautiful healing in which I received my Orifim wings. So I kind of wrote it down in my journal. So let me go ahead and read kind of a recap of what transpired. So the Orifim wings, is it's part of the Guardian Founder races. Which means that we can carry up to 48 strands of DNA to be activated. And there are some Orifims out there that have an additional strands that have the double diamond sun body, which I think that was another 30 that is like duplicated. But if you go to ascensionglossary.com, that is a great website for putting any information in for what's happening in the new earth. They pretty much got everything covered. It's a wonderful resource. And all I know is after I sat on the rocks, it was like this metal plate came off the back of me, off my back, and poof, these beautiful big wings, and I can see them just came out. And all I know is when I went to bed that night, the pain is gone. So what it was for me is I was trying to release my Orifim, I shouldn't say my wings, and connecting with my Orifim aspect, bringing that in, and it's all beautiful, right? It's all in divine timing. So the note I put in is it's all about doing the work. It doesn't have to be hard. I mean, look at me. I went to a park in an afternoon to do some work. I probably was there for an hour. Well, I was probably there longer, but I was just enjoying the beauty of the place. But the actual work probably only took 10-15 minutes of connecting the Pele rock to the Hawaiian Islands, and then receiving the beautiful healing afterwards. And I do want to make a note that I did find out after speaking with, I think she goes by on Instagram, Holly by the Sea. She was also, her presence was there in helping with connecting the Pele rock. She also confirmed, and also I've seen this and read this and also heard this, that the ley lines of the new earth, the grid lines, is complete. And the work we did in that park, in the Arboretum, was kind of like the finishing touch. It was a closure, a completion. The ley lines are now complete. We're going to be building the new earth. The 5D will be built upon those new ley lines. And so it's whatever the 5D is to you in your heart. You know, what does it look like? What do you want to live in? what does the Garden of Eden look like or represent to you is one way to look at it. So this is a great time to be a light worker and a way shower, and also to be living here in the new earth. Everyone's stepping into their awakening. We are all a part of it. Nobody's excluded. We're all doing our part in our own way, and that's even coming into your awakening. That's all part of it, and it's divine beauty, as I would like to call it. And I so look forward to see what transpires next, to see what kind of work I am being asked to do. And as far as, you know, earthwork infrastructure goes, and I'm busy doing my client session readings, which I go very deep, which is very deep and progressive, and aligning people with their soul purpose, awakening their divine gifts, and getting them on the path, in their awakening path. And also now the light language that I do, the light language sessions, which are also becoming very uniquely, I hate to use the word progressive again, but the stuff that is going on in the sessions with the light language sessions also is phenomenal. A lot of stuff being cleared out, energy blocks, transformations, you name it, it's going on. And I'm going to go ahead and leave those links in the description below. I would love to see you, love to meet with you, love to work with you and get you on your path of awakening, and so you can be living your new life almost immediately. So with that, I'm going to say have a beautiful day. Namaste, and much love to you. Bye-bye.